Hi guys. I think it's been about 5 years since my last YouTube video review. I just haven't been seeing the need to make YouTube unboxings or reviews. But this one has brought me back. So if you haven't read the title, this is a Buyee proxy review. And here's my package. So I ordered about 12 items. Well, not 12 items, but 12 orders, and this is what it came packaged in. I'm sorry that my camera view is not fully wide, but this is the best I got to work with, and the lighting is a little bit jank. But this is not videos like from 5 years ago where it's either in a better room or all of that. So let me move this aside and start talking. So I placed about 12 orders. I'm gonna unbox these while I talk, but I placed about 12 orders, and my very first order was ordered on November 30th. And the last order I placed was December 2nd, give or take. I, all in all, placed about 12 each order. Wasn't specifically just 12 items. It was a total of 12 particular orders. I decided to test out this proxy because I haven't. There were easier methods, or it was slightly easier to get photocards from Japanese sellers sometimes than to kind of buy from Instagram. But each order comes in a green envelope. I do believe potentially that they ship out in said green envelope, or if you don't, consolidate an order, which is basically combining them. An order, when I say an order, it's just per item, but per order, if you are to use this service, is you pay roughly 1,000 yen, which rough math is a little under $10 US dollars. The currency rate and the conversion rate, oh my god, the currency rate and the conversion rate might be different. 100 yen is close to about $1, but not entirely $1. So it cost me, I don't have specific numbers for these items, but let's say a photo card costs you $2. You pay roughly $10, if not almost $12 per order. I may need tape, but these are all the orders that I have. The very first arrival to their warehouse was December 5th, and the last one was December 9th, which for 12 orders is not that bad, actually. That's really nice that it only took 4 days to fully get it in. Shipping before consolidation, which consolidation fee is a dollar price, which varies, I think, per package. I paid roughly $10. 10,000, not 10,000, sorry, that's a big number. It was 10,000. I paid roughly $10 because before EMS shipping per package, so if this was one order, it would have cost me $30 for EMS, and that's quite a bit if you are only buying one item. Now you may be wondering, why don't you just join a group order? Because I like to try things out myself. That is why. What do I talk about in unboxing videos? Anyways, shipping total, all in all, with my after consolidation, cost me about $39. In yen, that was about 4,000, which isn't bad if you're buying quite a bit, but it is a little bit pricey if you're not buying more than enough to compensate for that. Oh, they're so cute. Look at this. This one seller put Wooyoung's name on the Photocard pouch. If you buy, I ordered also with their standard plan, which is 5,000, which is basically an inspection and making sure that your item order is all correct and that they basically check the item before they mail it to you. This tape, so that you are getting what you paid for. Sorry, I'm going to just start cutting things. Also, if you've never watched my videos, so you may not know, since it has been about 5 years, I do upload these raw, which means if you're watching this, I probably just finished recording and oh no, group card. I finished recording and I just posted this. Welcome to my channel, one that I don't actively use anymore besides to watch YouTube videos. But shipping was fairly quick. I just paid for EMS shipping. Sorry if you are consistently hearing the sound of my knife. EMS shipped out December 12th and arrived December 20th. Today is what, the 21st? And that's only because I was already a bit busy the day before, so I was not able to pick it up from the post office. I don't live at home, so I don't like to get things shipped to my door specifically, especially things where it's like fairly expensive orders or things of similarity, because it's just a safety issue or a particular like safety issue. It's not that I don't trust my neighbors, but you never know what to do with your neighbors. And second of all, sometimes postal people definitely don't know how to get into the apartment complex that I live in. So I just rather pay for a post box and have these items shipped to that than to deal with the headache that would have been the postal system. But on a different note, there are several plans. I don't know the plans. I obviously did not write those down. I should have, like a good person when making reviews, but I didn't. I'm so sorry. But there are several different plans that you could purchase upon buying from Buyee. Is this paper tape? Oh, it is. Hey. I just typically go with their standard one, which is probably the reason why my orders typically total out to about $10 in fees. Consolidation is about $5, I think, on the initial, like if you just combine like 2 packages. I don't know if I got lucky with the first consolidation and that only totaled out to $10. The way they said they reviewed their consolidation, they FAQ'd it. It made it seem like you were paying $10 per package consistently. Let me zoom in. Do I want to organize this? Let's organize this. The one thing that I have in fears of purchase is with the new Meta albums, they're slightly different but almost exactly the same, and that's the one biggest fear that I have. But anyways, so I purchased several Paradigm cards. I specifically got this one set, this 3-card set of Yulsang. I don't remember which cards these are from, which versions these are, but I did get these. Luckily, there were no damages, or seemingly are no damages. Hands. Gross. My hands are nasty. I don't have pretty hands. I think these two were potentially regular cards or solo cards. So the reason why I started looking into Buyee was specifically this version of Songhwa. His contacts make it look really cute. He looks so cute in this that I really could not resist. I only personally collect the Korean album press, and that I could not, and I literally could not kind of be like, I try to reason with myself that it was also my goth girl vibes. I really like dark gothy things, but it had to be the contacts. I promise it definitely was the contacts and not for my goth girl vibes. I have both Jungkook. Oh. Would I say Buyee is better than some of the other, than Zen Market? Because I have used Zen Market. Potentially not. It is a little bit pricier than Zen Market, I would say. But I haven't used Zen Market in some time. So I don't know if it would be better. I think this is their Tower Records bonus card. But if you're interested, I would suggest, if you are only buying one item, oh, this is double packaged. This is definitely a Photocard trader. They all are Photocard traders, but like double packaging, top tier. I would suggest for anyone who is considering between self-purchasing and purchasing and kind of debating on the fee price. So these are my cards. I would suggest you join a group order. There's a bunch on Instagram. There's probably a bunch on Twitter. Am I missing a card? I don't think so. I might not have just purchased the card. Let me check real quick. Those were my Paradigm cards. Oh, that's right. I only had two. And then these are, I think this was 0 to 1. Oh. With, this one's Woo Young. The seller gave me, what is this? I don't know what this is. Freebies, like little photos. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I would suggest joining a group order. They gave me the group card, which I don't need. If this is, yeah, and I don't need this either. So I guess this was a set and I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, weird noises. And then I was in desperate search of Songhwa. Well, not just specifically Songhwa, but I was looking for a lot of photo cards to kind of see what it would be like purchasing, but they were also affordable. Most of these cards were roughly about $2, $2 to $10, give or take. Paradigm cards were a little bit more pricey because it was just recently released. And these are all, I think, 0 to 1. Yeah, these are 0 to 1 cards. So here are the cards I bought for 0 to 1. But and this one is 1 to all. Okay. Each card, so the one thing is what I'm basically trying to tell you is to keep in mind is that when you are purchasing, $2 may seem very affordable, but in the reality of is you're paying almost 10, maybe $12 for your cards. This is John's, maybe? My brain's kind of like confused. It's like 7 p.m. here. This one's Saw. So you're paying almost $10 to $12 per order if you do try to buy something that is like really cheap, really affordable. Why is I'm so confused with myself. And then to tack on shipping on EMS, like I highly suggest if you are going to purchase, get multiples or find a friend, because EMS for me for just one card like this was $30, like shipping. Focus, stop auto-focusing. This one though, this last Wu Young card from One to All is a little damaged. I did get a little trigger happy when I was buying and I didn't notice that there was damage to it, but that's on me. I think it was damaged. Is it damaged? It doesn't look damaged. Huh. Okay, maybe I didn't buy the damaged one. They seem to say it was damaged, but it's not. But these are my cards for One Duel, which is nice because I'm almost done with some of my collections. And lastly, Ulta Zero. But a TLDR to what I was saying is, if you're talking about time frame and order, everything is really nice and affordable. It's well priced. It's not quite well priced, but everything is processed quickly, arrives quickly. Just know that if it arrives at the warehouse, you will get charged if you would like to see photos while it's at the warehouse. I believe that's $5 or a little under $5, and they don't really give a flying fuck what the photo ends up looking like. So if you're like, I want crisp photos, like really clean, really clear, you may not get that. You can consolidate, which is basically combining all your orders together, and there is a fee for that. So far, based on what I did waiting for all of my orders to arrive before I consolidated and combined it, it cost me $10, give or take $10, which is fairly affordable if you are in that sense. It only stays in the warehouse for about 30 days, so do time your packages properly. Which in turn then may raise your shipping costs a little bit because it is by weight, and then if you are expecting it earlier, if you would like it like in the week versus the following week, that may raise your price. EMS is an average of a week, 3 to 6 days, give or take. I've ordered enough items to know EMS is not that bad of a shipping process, so I went with that instead of potentially, DHL or anything else. But remember also to keep in mind that per order fee, it will cost you up to roughly $10. So if you're like, oh, this was $2, you have to remember or keep in mind that it will total you out to potentially $8 or $9 after the fact. But other than that, I would say Buyee not that bad. If you want extra bubble wrap protection, that is another price, so you will have to look into that. I played it a little bit wild and pretended like I had faith in shipping, and I did. Nothing was, everything seemed to be well packaged. Like you saw the sleeves, you saw the top loaders, you saw the cardboards. The only ones that may have been a little bit more risky were the like zippy zippy bags and stuff like that. But other than that, Buyee is really not that bad. It is a little bit more expensive, I think, potentially than what I had experienced with Zen Market. But when I was purchasing with Zen Market, I did only buy Nendroids and I never consolidated items. Zen Market does not have Mercari Japan, so do keep that in mind. But maybe the next time I try a proxy, I will try Neokyo, another proxy site, which also doesn't have Mercari Japan, but I think their prices are a little bit lower. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching, and I probably won't upload another video ever again, or if I do, it would be for some time. But thanks. It's been 5 years, and this is the one video that brought me out from the dark depths. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.